Okay, let's try with the live pen selection tool. You hover on your teddy bear and some of the areas show in red. Okay, the vectors here, they are red, so I have to change some things. Either I change the way the selected areas show in red for the live pen tool, or I change the color of the vectors of the layer. I'll choose to change the color of the vector, so I double click and I will switch to something like blue. Okay, good. So the vectors are showing in blue now, and it's easier to see the areas selected by the live pen selection tool. So I click, and this is it. This is what is selected. And then I have to put something inside of that. I will go grab the swatches panel, and in the swatches panel I will choose one color to put on that teddy bear. Good. Still with that same tool, I will select this area, and with the shift key I will select this one too and put a color into it like that. I will select something else. Okay, so here there's a little problem. I want to select this shape, the arm of the teddy bear, and there's a problem, as you see, because there's a gap here. There's a hole, a gap, and it's not easy to select only the arm of the bear. This one is okay. I may select it and apply one color, but this one is not. So how do I achieve to select the arm? I will modify the gap sensitivity of the tool. So this is the way you do it. You will select everything. In fact, you will select your live pen like that in the layers panel. So everything is selected. You will go into object menu, live pen, and you have the gap options. Okay, have a look at it. We are in the gap options, and you have an OK button. You cancel it and you select nothing. So with the black arrow tool you click just beside your teddy bear. Nothing is selected, and then when you go onto the object menu, the same object menu, live pen, gap options, now you don't see the OK button, but you have the set default. It means that the choices you make here are for the next live pen you will make in Illustrator, not for this one. For the next one you will be making with another item, with another object. So beware of this way of functioning. You have to select your live pen and go into the live pen gap options, and that will be for this item, this teddy bear. I have the OK button. Okay, so gap detection. Pen stops at small gaps. Okay, I will increase because my gap here is too large. So I will change it here. I will tell that pen stops at large gaps. Okay, large gaps, as you see, is 12 points. If I go to medium gaps, it's 6 points. Small, it's 3. So large, it's 12 points. And if it's not enough for some drawings with really large gaps, you will have to go to custom gaps, and you may put a value here. I will try 100. No, the max is 72. But I think large gaps should do the trick here. So, okay, and now with the selection, the live paint selection tool, I will try to, yes, it works. I'm able to select my, the arm of the teddy bear, not my arm, and apply a color to it. And also the belly, and apply another color onto it. Anything. So it's quite nice, that way of putting colors onto shapes, unclosed shapes. I Ctrl Z if it does not work. Okay, here I want to select the eye of the teddy bear, and it does not work because it is a small shape and the gap is set to large. So I will select the live paint here, like that. I will go to Object, Live Paint, Gap Options. I will go to Small Gaps. No, not working. It's modifying the colors already applied, so don't do that. We'll have to extract the eye and or select it with the white arrow tool. That way it will work in the end, I think. Now we'll have to extract it later, so I'll leave it like that. It's not possible to put a color here. I cannot go to small gaps, otherwise what I've done before is messed up. I cannot select that eye with the selection tool. So later I will because at one point we will transform the live paint system into vectors, and we will be able to do anything we want, just as if it were vectors.